been playing for 3 hours and 19 minutes so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been doing pretty good. And it turns out, now I didn't watch a lot because I like to not spoiler kind of things, but apparently there's a time locked option, I guess, towards the end where you have to wait on everybody to do something. So we're gonna do what we can, as much as we can, and then I guess we'll have to keep checking back. And there's a time lock, yeah. So I actually am really surprised that they went ahead and went with that, because now that they've done it, I remember we had it that first time, but this time we only have, well, just 6 days, give or take. so, Yeah, I imagine this. Mm-hmm. And how expeditions work. Yeah. Well, I think you're right that, for new folks, if this is their first playthrough, this is just gonna be not necessarily a grind, but an unusual feeling of one. Because, we've had other expeditions, and by that time, as you pointed out, by that time, if you've done it a while, you kind of get a feel for how this all runs. But if you're just starting out and this is your first expedition, ouch. Just watch some folks on the YouTube and get some ideas of how. Yeah, they'll walk you through it. I gotta say, if you're watching mine for a walkthrough, mine is probably not the one. Not the one. But if you're watching mine for the enjoyment of the game, then absolutely, I would glad to see you. All right, let's go, and I don't think we've gotten our access. So we're just going to go ahead and get that real quick. We're going to fill in this top little slot up here so that it's squared off a bit. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. All right. Now, let's see where we got to go next. Our next place we need to go is in Phase 2. And we're heading off on the pilgrimage. And so, that's what we're going to do. Let me see. Well, maybe. Let's check. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got all the stuff out of one, but let's go take a look here. Let me make sure everybody's picked off. Maybe the posters. Nope, I got them all. So, let me make sure about the others. Okay, I got those two. All right. It's on, the log is on. Coming out. Okay, so it says, oh, I remember. We went and we got our interceptor. Rocks while we're here. And that we have a better gun. We haven't got far to go at all. Although we could go very far now in this ship. Oh, I like the way the ship looks on the back end there. Just the shape. Yeah, it's really satisfying. I think one of the nicest things they did for us would be give us the option of having the interceptor. And they're all unique, There's There might be some that are similar, but they all have different designs of how these ships happen. Well, you know, the solar ship, they're kind of based on the sci-fi of the idea of using solar power to power ships faster through a system, whatever, for the galaxy. And that's why they have that extra little boost with the pulse engine. The idea being that that's how that works. But they do sometimes come out just a little bit, I won't call them cumbersome per se, but yeah, they're not quite as graceful as you would think. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm just looking. I'm not landing, but there's a save beacon over here. And I'm figuring there may be a reason, and if the reason is because the camp is over here. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and drop on over here. Thank you for the save beacon. Ooh, we're on another barren planet here. The fun planet, yes. Well, where it's very windy. I don't understand why it sounds so incredibly windy. I do wish that they would fix that noise level. But that's okay. I'm wearing two headphones, but that's how I know it's really loud. If I can hear it, it's gotta be something. So, okay, we got some nanites, some base computer plans. Yes! Average data, 20 times 24. How very nice. And I guess we'll find out. I don't think we're necessarily having to build a space somewhere. Oh, and we got a sentinel, or a boost for our exosuit. Good thing I put in some slots, huh? Boost for our sentinel. That worked out really well. Shield strength, life support, solar panel, fuel efficiency. That's a nice one. Oh, look at those dinos. Very nice. That's very nice. There's an ion battery there. Alright. Harmonic scrap. Oh, this is a desert planet here. Okay. Some Atlantidina. This was good. Runaway mold. We'll keep the runaway mold. We're getting rid of it. Void boats? Wow, we've been really striking it rich on that one. Harmonic scrap. I'm gonna scan the elephant over there. Super cow. Someone had fun naming, and I accepted that is the name. That is fantastic. Alright. Let's see, harmonic scrap, viscous fluid, and more void boats. My goodness. When things are on fire? That's pretty exciting. Let's go inside the little hut here. There we go. A bit safer from the storm here. It's got heat repellent, I guess, you know. Get all that on fire stuff there. Look how much shield, though, I have now. I have 6, so I'm going to have to walk around and find myself some plus white boxes. We'll go back, I guess, to, like, the first world. Or even the second world, yeah. Alright, let's see what we have to do next. The thing we need to do next is cast a shadow, extract a construct blueprint from the autophage. Alright. The Scrapper's Camp is much like the first, half-built machines, abandoned attempts at new technology, the unwanted or unprofitable remains of countless salvage operations. Which of these categories did the autophage belong to? What a great question. Okay, so 6 plus 2 is 8. Please don't make me add. 17 minus 3 is going to be 14. And 5 minus 2 is 3. Alright. You know what's so sad is... Yes. Okay, so we're going to do... Yeah. Let's see. 8. And then 14. Sweet! Oh, thank goodness it worked. Dump memory contents. Hands to grasp everything that was owed us. Robbed, betrayed, purged. Okay. I extract what I can from the autophage decomposing memory. It appears to contain another set of constructs. Alright, so I need carbon nanotube and wiring loom. Well, I can make a carbon nanotube. I have to buy it. Fortunately, there are stores. At least this time, we have stores we can access. And I have the quad servo, so I have almost... I got the quad servo... I do, yeah. Let's make that arm. Insufficient resources, so don't even let me put it in. Well, alright. Yeah, it's gonna make me buy that wiring. So we will make the... I will, and I might call the other ship to me and see if we got wiring loom in there, yeah. I might, actually. Okay, so let's go to the harmonic interface here real quick. I will make sure to look at both ships before I call the other ship. Oh, that's right, I have to figure out memory registers. Okay, 14, 3, and 9. Yes, yes. Alrighty, let's deactivate the multi-crucial. One of the pieces of advice that I saw, and I kind of like agree with, is to go ahead and grab the multi-tool, because you're going to be able to scrap it for money and parts. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. If we compare it, we'll see I already have a B class and it's got more spaces anyway. I got a really good one, yeah, when it came out. So we're going to take that and then back in. We're going to switch it back to my baby. Kiss of Thought. There we go. One. I love the name on it. It's a nice one. Okay, so there's my ship here. And now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to claim all my other ships. Which currently I only have the other, you know, the Hallmark. They have the cutest little cows here. They're just... They didn't rename this one. They are cute. Alright, so we're gonna come in here. And I have wiring loop. Okay, so let's do this thing. Come in and... Head over here. Let's put in an arm. I know I made... Oh, because it's in the other ship. These holes. Thank goodness I have the other ship. Let's... Wait. Before I do that, come in here. We just need 3. Now we can make the arm because we have the carbon nanotubes here. Oop. All done. And strap. Okay, so we're gonna claim the attuned glass so we can get the lubricant plans. We're gonna need those. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll feed all these cows that are wandering around here, because there's enough of them, and get some of the fascia. And then, let's see what, we need 50, so yeah, that's not gonna be hard. And then we have a pre-packaged hazmat gauntlet. Why, yes, we'll take that. That gift for that hand actually makes sense to me. That one's yeah.
Technology recharge.
All right. Let's go feed the babies here. There's so many of them. Go ahead, put another one out there. That way everybody gets... Yeah, might as well. That's the milk. Milk is life. Aren't you guys cute? Well, for some of us, you're right. And others, flatulence and other terrible consequences. That's why they made almond milk, is for those poor people. You know, thank goodness we live in a time when we can have all sorts. You know, I don't think it's too much of an effort. I think it's a blessing that, you know, as long as people don't go around getting all hostile. People should be able to, you know. I'm surrounded by cows. Here comes the poop. Oh, so helpful. You guys have no idea. I appreciate it more than you know. I'm just so glad I wear gloves. There will be much washing and laundering, but that's... Okay guys, you got have to walk away from the poop. I need to. Oh, what a good idea. Well, they're too satisfied to go after it. I've never seen that happen. Oh, there we go. Now they're going. Go after the food thing. Yeah, I think this will be all we need. And how easy was that? No drama. No injuries. No chasing. Everybody's happy.
Technology recharge.
Alright, I'm gonna get into the ship. I'm gonna hop out of this fire.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a parking spot over there. There I was. Where is this ship going? I did not ask you to. Ship, come down. Just a second. There is nothing wrong with the ship. There was a parking spot. I was going to go look at the building that was right across from the camp. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, well, what we might have to do is make an effort to look for those plus boxes. I may have lost a plus sign on my shields. I may have to, maybe have to find something. On a less hot and terrible planet. Yeah. What we got going on here? Damage the cargo manifest. Oh, a star bulb. Well, I'll still take it.
Product
That's not what I
received.
need. Thank you. Yeah, well, sometimes, well, yeah, but, you get the Gravitino balls really by looking for them for free. Buying them is like, no. And then there's a problem. Yeah. Now we landed. Upgrade. Alright. Apparently, the interceptor is very sensitive to fire and has a survival inclination, even because you saw I tried to get it back down and it was like, no. I was like, yes, and it was like, no. So, yeah, well, because we haven't been driving it, it'll have 100%, so, yeah. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is get to the Atlas here. What would be nice on space stations, and would make sense, is to have a repair kit space, Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Not repair kits, but the health bar things. Like, that would be helpful. Well, that's true. Sometimes if there's Atlas past they're in with that. Okay, there is a high energy planet, like right here. guess we're gonna go ahead and head on down. We might luck out with. I like high graph. You know, it looks pretty and. If so, I maybe should have stopped to see if they had a module. Be told. Go up and see if there's radiation. Because we can. Even if it's a baby module. A little is better than none, yeah. Kind of like, you know, the reason we did so well in the hot is that we had the heat module that we got. Okay. Sir, do you have a radiation module that I could access? Let's see what we got going. Thermal, life support, toxic, life support, thermal. I guess it's the blue radiation. That's what we're getting. Thank you. It does, doesn't it? I have to... Yeah. Yeah, it does make me look really, like you said, just stoned. Like I've been walking for miles. Which I have been. Looking for are the flowers. Your planet's highest radiation level? Wow, I'm twice as glad that we stopped. Oh my gosh. If that means it would have just gone down so fast. I need 400, okay. Alright. So what we're looking for are the yellow flowers. And what we might have to do is land and then fly again. And the reason I'm saying that is that sometimes it takes a little while for things to load in. What is that? Oh, it's in a plant. Okay. There's a house. Got a free landing space. Yes, it does. It has free landing space. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like it might be a manufacturing plant, but it's hard to tell right now. I'm just coming down to let things load in. Oh, it is definitely a manufacturing. Now, if you find a place like this and you haven't gotten your sentinels yet, you might try. Oh, yeah, it won't do for regular sentinel. Never mind. That is raw berry. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing, is kind of trying to find I have to walk around a little bit. And I have ion battery, and I now understand why they gave us ion battery. mineral. There's our animal who's weirdly following us. Yeah, it heard somewhere that I might have food. Funny. Okay, so I was coming out here for a reason. Oh well, I'll get. I lost track of what I was doing. The buried cache. There it is. Hey, this is technically, it looks like it's a large planet. And things might be a little hard. Suspicious shield module. Yes, I'll take that. But it may mean reorganizing the freehold. They may give me an S class, in which case I will exchange it. But now I have many more pluses to put in. I'm actually looking for cargo drops. Yeah, I know. That came with my little buddy here. Yeah.
Technology recharge.
Well, I guess we'll just have to fly slow. Yeah, I think we just have to fly low and slow and just hope it comes up. It is, you know, it's not going to change that it's going to be here and be found, but technically we're sort of semi on a quest, you know. Now, our real quest in theory is Alice, but the reason we're here now is because the lubricant. We're going to need that lubricant that it gave us, and that requires the radiation. I have all my original shields, and now I have 4 extras to put in. It's a nice problem to have. As they do, don't they? So that's another thing. House. And the reason I'm going towards the house is sometimes the gravity and or the different planets will show up around civilization. So that's why I'm looking. Okay, so that's just a waypoint. That's fine. That was a waypoint. Set up on dying area. We have enough radiant shards. We can totally do this. Nope. Didn't do the regular old buddy. Alright. Fit in. Oh.
Technology
You're
recharge.
really good on this. I gotta say, this is the best little ship.
Recharge.
Yeah. Look. We have yellow flowers. No, not up. Not up. Where are you going?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I see. I now understand why it went up. It's like, it's another storm. Are you sure? expensive. Yes, I need. Alright, there's that. Let's make sure we got our mining tool on. A little ion battery in just to make it last a bit longer. There we are.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, I think we got what we needed. Pink, you. That would be Vikeen, I believe. Yes. Got our first Vikeen word. Woot. I'm glad I did that. We are gonna take the camera route. I need as much as I can get. Oh, no, they're just all barrels there. Sorry. Ion battery? Why, thank you. I will take that. How much we have now. Alright, we have 364. I just need like 20 more. Or 40 more, I guess. So let's go looking. Ooh, there's a nice patch over there. Oh, come on, I know this is fine. So then you're gonna park me over the cave? Okay. I Alright. That. This. And I'm gonna take a moment. We might as well scan this. A lot of times in this sort of jungly space.
Units received.
remember, it's free money. Even if it's 500 or 200. If that's all you got, that's fine. It's still free. It's still... I feel like there's been a lot more barrels on this one. Need a little extra just in case. I only technically need like 400, but we want to make sure that we have enough. So we'll just get the. I guess we're not getting those. This is a nice stack. All right, now. Back. Our
Technology recharge.
module there. I was fairly sure I saw. Oh. Scan the sodium.
Units received. Units received.
I may have, but I guess it's not important.
Units received.
Now, if I see a plus sign, I'm running toward it, but as I'm not seeing one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go.
Units received.
Wild looking plants today. Oh, I know what happened. I landed not where are you? Is that a flag over there? Okay, before I wander away too far. Oh, we have plenty, so we'll just put a little.
Technology recharge.
Well, it landed, but I'm not sure that sometimes what happens when they land is they fall through the ground. So I believe that when they fall through the ground,
Units received.
look back. No, yep, they definitely fell through the ground. Oh, well, there was a ship that came down, but the pilot did not show. So, yeah, it was another one. I was hopeful, but apparently, yeah, that's. I got all 400, yes. Yeah. Story of the Viking. Noble travelers will be spared. It's a good story. Help with the language. There we go.
Units received.
Plus sign. I went towards the flag. I'm going to the plus sign, and I made sure I had fuel so I could call my ship to me once I was done with the flag.
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
There's that. Alright, let's call the ship to me. Just the one. I've only found the one. But it's more than 0, so. I really wasn't even what I was going out after, so. But I have I have the, yeah. I have 555 gamma root now. We're gonna move this over to the starship, this over to the starship, this over to the starship. Have some milk. There we are, 100%. So easy. And then we're gonna put in the battery.
Technology recharge.
Alright, we are in a good place. Let's go visit the Atlas. Now we could go all the way up. Have we visited? Yes, we did. That's how we got to the... Alright. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And there we go. The nice thing about having a long distance everything is that I can just go. Right, here we are. We're visiting the Atlas. Right. Someday I'll have followers. Someday. And it could be today, who knows, you know, but I have to say that, yeah, this is such a low-key stream that I think that it's, you know, I'm not shooting for super exciting, I'm shooting for relaxed play. Oh, yeah. Well, No Man's Sky is kind of the best, I will say. And, you know, of course, you have the whole sci-fi thing going on. Yeah. Alright, we're coming in. We're going to search. Oh, we're apparently talking to the Atlas first. Why do I find myself here? Well, here I am. These are the construct plans. All creation is the language of the Atlas. It will not speak to me now, but everything I see, everything I hear, everything I choose to do, that is its message. Okay. Despite my doubts, because the part of me is like, yeah, right. The impossible serene machine reacts. Doesn't speak to me. The construct is something else. Perhaps I will never know, but I will continue. So now we need to make another thing. We have visited the second Atlas. Yes. All right, now we're gonna search for the warp fuel. All right, and let's claim that second. Because it has the recipe, we might as well claim it, right? So there we go. There's the recipe. And some warp hypercore. We will totally take that. And we'll go ahead and make the recipe here. Boop. One recipe made. Oh, that gave us another milestone. Oh, are we finished? Was that it? Except, you know, what happened is we did some of this on the other planet, and so of course we're finished. We got some of this already done, so... Yeah, that was it. We are officially done with phase 2. Except for the claiming of the prizes, so we're gonna do that. I'm looking for words, in case you're wondering what I'm doing as an audience. So all of these lights have the potential for words, so... just walking to see if we'll luck out and get some the good news. And one of the things that if you decide to keep this expedition, having been through to the Atlas and made these views and all of that, there may be another opportunity to do something similar in the game later when it resumes the normal play, and so you'll get even more words. So alright, let's see, let's claim those prizes. 1 seat of power. That gets a prepackaged neutron cannon unit. Yes. Supreme upgrades for the neutron unit. Yes. And a prepackaged field compressor, whatever that is. So we're gonna take a look. Oh, so your multi-tool gets some very nice things, and I am gonna have to figure out how to put that in so that we can take advantage of that. All right. All right. I don't think I have the glyphs yet, but we can look at that. Let's. Okay. We got some trails here. Well, if they give us the trails, it should give us the option to go put them on. So we might check and see if we have the nexus around. All right, we're checking the glyphs. So that's going to be in the catalog and guide. Yeah, well, that's alright, you know. Let's see, those are language records, the Atlas, journey records. Portal glyphs. We don't have any glyphs. No glyphs. It is. Okay, let's put in a neutron cannon. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's true. I need to make more glass there. I don't even have any silicate with which to make glass, so we'll just have to deal with it. Can't have her do that. Okay. Oh, they put it all in the starship, which makes sense. Yeah, all of this. Yeah, this is all free. S-class neutron. The thing is, the reason they're giving it to you is the neutron cannon is actually awesome. Awesome little tool. Put that in. Look at the difference though. We right. Sorry. 11,165 damage potential. Why I'm laughing. Get out of here. Alright, let me see if I have silicate in the starship at all. No, we're gonna have to dig in the ground at some point and get us some silicate. That's not too hard. But, let me jump out now that I made those changes. And let's go visit the space station, and then I think we'll call it good. Oh gosh, that was a lot of power. Yep, and I'm gonna have to start actually using some of those multi-tool expansions that they've given us. The good news is you can find more multi-tool expansions as you visit harmonic camps. Hello. You got the probe the structure. It gives you numbers and a radiant shard, and we're not going to shoot it because it's going to give us a shard anyway. So if you communicate with it, it will give you a little gift. I think those numbers mean something, but I don't know what they mean, so... Yeah, we're not far enough along in the... Alright, we got some radiant shards, we got an exosuit bit. Yeah. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Only if you've been hit by a thing. It did? Oh, that's nice. That is. Oh, that'd be great. And now that we can, well, we can change our appearance a little bit. Let's see. Let's look at our backpack. There's one thing we didn't do. We now have the red trail, we have the standard trail, and we now have the discordant trail. That's the new one, so we're gonna put it on. And then we have the backpack style. We have the... I don't know if I'm doing this one. It's so large. It is bigger than a Gek is. And it often gets in my way. But I can say it is very, very fancy. We'll go ahead and we're going to keep our unit alpha. That other would be a little bit too much. But we'll change around. We'll give us a swoop on the marking. There we go. That'll work. Leave everything else alone. Maybe the body shape will move to 3. Let's take a look at that. There we are. Just a little more curvy. Yeah, it really would. Oh yeah, with the backpack with those wings. If you flipped it, it'd be as tall as the Gek is. Yes. Yep, pretty much. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm right here with my starship, and I have 4 of these. I'm gonna take 3. Yes. No. I'm just asking for it. Just asking for it. Alright, we're coming over here, and we're going to put in 3 of the multi-tools that we got. Okay, so... Put it there. There. There we go. That will help. Take a look at what they've got here. An A class. Okay, guys. If you're coming to this one, an A class with an S class, the optical drill, and a C class, just a regular little C class module there. It's not worth getting, but it is worth noting for those who may not have been improving their stuff. Alright. Hello, fellow Gek. Wiring. We spent 3 of them, so I'm gonna get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Because I don't know what else is gonna need wiring later. And we're gonna definitely get the dioxide. There we go. Awesome. I feel good about this. Bye guys. It was nice to see ya. Jump in and out. Okay, well, we finished phase 2, and I'll be honest, I did not think we would be doing that this morning, but we did, so huzzah! A happy ready chance here. We're gonna call it good for this morning, and we'll pick up, I guess, on phase 3 tonight. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And stay comfy.